Hello, I'm Ken Carpenter, and this is Invest AI Savvy, where AI powers smart investing. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. We're opening the week with geopolitics front and center. The Middle East conflict is far from winding down. Iran denied that talks with the U.S. even took place, and overnight, missile barrages continue to rattle energy markets. Brent crude is back above $100 a barrel. Oil futures are up over 2%, and the 10-year Treasury yield has crept higher to 4.38%. S&P and Dow futures are pointing slightly lower, while the NASDAQ is essentially flat. Meanwhile, America's gross federal debt quietly crossed $39 trillion last week. The bond market is watching. Against that backdrop, BuzzPulse is telling us something fascinating this morning. Crypto is dominating the social tape. 6 of the top 20 assets by Buzz are digital assets, and the overall narrative breakdown is 88% classified as other, meaning there's no clean earnings or product catalyst driving attention. This is pure positioning chatter and momentum speculation. Let me start with the single loudest signal in this entire pipeline run, Bitcoin. BuzzPulse registered a Z-score of 10.6 this morning. Let me put that into context for you. A Z-score measures how far above normal an asset's social discussion volume is compared to its 30-day average. Anything above 4 is classified as explosive. Bitcoin is sitting at nearly 11 standard deviations above its baseline. That is extraordinary. The catalyst tag points to Bitcoin trading near $69,000 with volatility returning and professional trading strategies being activated. LunarCrush independently confirms the signal with an alt rank improvement of 284 positions. When BuzzPulse surge detection and LunarCrush social intelligence converge on the same asset simultaneously, that is the strongest multi-layer confirmation our system can produce. This is an A+ conviction signal on the flagship crypto asset. Next up, Solana. SOL posted a Z-score of 5.2 with sentiment at plus 0.38, which is the highest sentiment reading in the entire top 10. The catalyst language references an $85,000 long-term price target with conviction buying. LunarCrush backs this up with a Galaxy Score of 69 and an alt rank that improved 65 positions this cycle. That combination of high Z-score, strong positive sentiment, and independent LunarCrush confirmation makes Solana the strongest social momentum play in crypto this morning. When you see sentiment that positive alongside accelerating discussion volume across multiple data sources, that is what we call source diversity, and it dramatically increases signal reliability compared to a single channel spike on stock twits alone. Now let me shift to equities for our divergence setup of the day. Palantir is down 3.21% on the session, yet BuzzPulse is reading sentiment at plus 0.20. That is a textbook buzz price divergence. Social traders are interpreting this sell-off as an algorithmic shakeout in the AI sector rather than a fundamental breakdown. They are buying the dip in conversation even as the price drops. Historically, when sentiment stays positive through a price decline of this magnitude in a high attention name, the divergence tends to resolve in the direction of sentiment within 1 to 2 or 3 sessions. That does not mean it will, but it is exactly the kind of setup our system is designed to flag. Palantir carries 141 mentions today against a baseline of 111. So this is not low volume noise. Real attention is flowing into this name on the weakness. Now, let me turn to our LunarCrush crypto intelligence, which we cover every single episode because Galaxy Score gives us a real-time read on social momentum independent of our Buzz score, the Z-score system. Today's top three by Galaxy Score. Polygon leads with the Galaxy Score of 77 and an alt rank of 115. That is strong community interest building, and importantly, Polygon triggered an urgent Galaxy spike alert this morning, paired with a medium alt rank surge. When Galaxy spikes into the high 70s, that often precedes a breakout move within 24 to 48 hours. PEPE comes in second with a Galaxy Score of 60 and alt rank of 12. Solid community buzz with a very strong relative rank. Worth watching for any catalyst to push it higher. And Uniswap rounds out the top three, also at Galaxy 60 with an alt rank of 165. Moderate buzz, but the wider alt rank gap tells you social momentum has not fully confirmed yet. For what to watch heading into tomorrow, keep your eyes on those 21 divergence signals. BuzzPulse flagged this cycle across names like NVDA, Microsoft, AMD, Coin, and Meta. If equity sentiment snaps back positive in the next session, those divergence setups could resolve sharply higher in a coordinated move. That would be the positioning inflection point the data is hinting at. Until tomorrow, I'm Ken Carpenter. This is Invest AI Savvy, and that's the way it is.